Albus Dumbledore, a new client at our firm, claims to have been forced out of his position at Universal Studios Hollywood because of his age. He worked there for 14 years before submitting his resignation in January. During his intake interview, we learned the following information. Dumbledore was the manager of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and his supervisor was Cornelius Fudge, the vice president of operations at Universal Studios Hollywood. Fudge frequently made disparaging remarks about Dumbledore's age in front of staff members. Severus Snape and Rubeus Hagrid were just a few. Do you think someone of your age can handle this project, Albus? If we asked Albus to act his age, he'd keel over and die. Running an amusement park is a young person's game. How did we get stuck with this guy? The comments began at the holiday party about 2 years before Dumbledore resigned, but continued long after that. Dumbledore did report the incidents to the head of Human Resources, Dolores Umbridge. But his were the only such complaints. Umbridge was unconcerned and told Dumbledore that he was being overly sensitive. It is well known, however, that Umbridge is best friends with Fudge. 1 year prior to Dumbledore's resignation, Fudge started shifting Dumbledore's responsibilities to a younger employee, Severus Snape. Snape took over supervision of the Ollivander's Wand shop experience and the flight of the Hippogriff roller coaster. Before then, all indications were that Dumbledore was doing a great job managing the park, including annual performance evaluations that were consistently above average. Dumbledore was once disciplined for using pyrotechnics fireworks in the park without talking to a supervisor. He said that the visitors loved them, and because he knew what he was doing, he didn't think he needed to loop Fudge in. 6 months prior to Dumbledore's resignation, Fudge notified Dumbledore that he would be transferred to Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Orlando in the coming months, and that because the Orlando park is much larger, he would be expected to work 60 to 80 hours a week for at least the first 6 months to get up to speed. Dumbledore tried to fight the transfer, but when it became clear that the transfer was imminent, he gave notice and quit in January. Dumbledore's resignation letter was his last contact with Fudge. After Dumbledore left, Severus Snape was promoted to fill his position. Dumbledore does not yet have a new job. He's currently interviewing for a job at Disneyland, but it's for a position with park maintenance, and he'd be making significantly less money. He lives in Studio City and is not looking forward to the commute to Anaheim either. The senior associate at our firm has identified multiple issues to research and determined that if we do decide to move ahead, we'll probably file in federal court. While there is a possible state law claim, your assigned task is to determine whether Mr. Dumbledore has a federal law claim for age discrimination.